Welcome to K Tutorials. Today we will learn how to make worm and worm wheel, its assembly and its animation. So let's start. First I will make worm. So take new part. First sketch on the front plane. Make a figure. First make the center lines. It will be easier to make it fully defined if we have center lines. Now take the line, make a figure or a structure like this. This one is vertical. Now add a relation here between this and this line is collinear, and one more relation, this line and this line is also collinear. First clear the selections, undo it. Add relation between this line and this line and make these lines collinear to each other. Now provide dimensions. The distance from this line to this line, it's 38. All dimensions are in mm. This one is 40, this one is 10, this one is also 10, and this height is 8.25, this height is 9, and this height is 11.75. And this is 116 mm. Now see, the sketch is fully defined. Now we can use another operation on it. So let's exit the sketch, go to features and choose revolve boss or base, and the axis of revolution will be the bottom line. Choose it and click OK. Now it's the structure of a worm wheel. We have to make two things here. First one is making threads here, and the second one is making a keyhole here. So to make threads, first go to sketch, select the right plane and sketch on it. Go to convert entities and select the larger circle here and click OK. Here it is. Now go to features, select curves and make helix and spiral. Here you will select the height and pitch command. The height will be 24 mm, the pitch will be 6 mm, and the starting angle will be 90 degree, and it's clockwise and not reverse. Click OK. See, it's the spiral line. Now we have to make a figure normal to this spiral, so that we can use the swept boss command to make threads on it. Go to sketch, see which plane is normal to this sketch, this spiral line. Front plane is normal, so let's sketch on the front plane. First make a center line, Now here make a circle. Now take a line and make a line from here to here. Okay, now add a relation here between this line and this line as tangent to each other and click OK. Now go to mirror entities command and select this line and mirror about the center axis. Click OK. Now made these two lines. Now here add one more relation between this line and this line are symmetric and trim the extra parts, this one and this one. Now provide dimensions here. The circle is of 2 mm dia, so its radius is 2 mm. And the height of this circle's center point to the origin is 3.5. And this line is of 3.8. It's fully defined by exit the sketch and first delete this sketch. Now making the sketch again, taking front plane sketch, make a center line, now make a circle here. Its radius is 2 mm. And its height from the origin point is 3.5 mm. Now choose the line and make a line here. Add a relation here of tangency between these two. Now go to mirror entities and select this line and make a mirror entity about the center line. Click OK. Now trim the extra parts. Go to line and make this structure. Now add one more relation here of symmetric between these two lines and the center axis, symmetric to each other. Now provide dimensions to it. This one is 3.80. It is underdefined because we have not provided this line. It can be anything, like we are taking this as 1 because it will not affect our thread. So click OK. Now it is fully defined sketch. Now exit the sketch, go to features and use swept post command. Here this figure will act as profile and the spiral will act as path. See, the threads are here. Now hide the spiral. See, now we have to make spirals this side also, so repeat the same process. First go to right plane, sketch here, go to convert entities, convert the larger dia circle here, and then go to features, curves, helix spiral, and of same dimensions, just to reverse it and counterclockwise direction. Click OK. Here are the spirals. Now sketch on the front plane. Go to convert entities command, it will save our time, and choose the previous figure. This figure, this one, and click OK. Now figure is created here. Now go to features, use swept burst command. This figure will act as profile, and the path will be this spiral line, and click OK. Now just hide the spiral and see the worm is ready. Okay, now we have to make keyhole here, so click on this side and sketch. First make the center line here. Now make a corner rectangle here. Now add a relation here of symmetric. First clear the selection, select this side, and this one, and choose symmetry. Click OK. Now this side is 3.25 mm. It's 3.25. And distance from this to this point, so to this, it's 7.25. It's 7.22. No. Just delete the dimension. It's 7.25 mm. First pull out this other side here, and this or the breadth will be 1.25 mm. Here the structure is ready and the sketch is also fully defined, so go to features and use extrude cut command and extrude it up to 20 mm and click OK. Now see, the keyhole is also ready. Now this worm is ready. You can change the appearances from here. Go to steel, you can use polished steel here, and you can save it. Now go to save as and save it as worm. Now we will make the second part of this assembly. That one is worm wheel. Go to file, take new part. First we will sketch on the front plane. Make two circles of different dia. Outer one is of 87 mm and inner one is of 30 mm. This one is 87 and the inner one is 30. Now we have to make a keyhole here, so first make a center line. Now choose the corner rectangle and make a rectangle here. Now add a relation of symmetric. First clear the sections, select this line, then this line, and then the center line are symmetric to each other. click OK. Now this side is of 10 mm. Now trim the extra parts, and this height is 4. See, the sketch is fully defined now. Now go to features and extrude it with mid plane up to 22.7 and click OK. Now we have to chamfer it. You can find the chamfer command from here. We use angle distance and it's 2 into 45 degree, so choose here 2, and it is the axis of face of vertex, so we will select the face, this face, and click OK. Automatically the corners will be chamfered, you can see it. Now it's the time to cut it from this face, outer face. So go to sketch and sketch on right plane. Here first make the center line. Now make a circle on this line. Its dia is 21 mm and its distance from the origin point is 52, and also make the axis of revolution to this side. Now it's fully defined. Exit the sketch, go to features and use revolve cut command, and the axis of revolution we will select will be this one, and you can see this circle will revolve around this axis and cut. Now it will look like this. Now we have to make the thread cuts on this face. So to make this, first we will have to make spiral line, and after that we will make the profile which we want to cut, and we can use then swept cut command. So first make the profile, spiral. To make spiral line, first choose the right plane and sketch here and convert entity and select the circle which we have used to cut in the previous command, this one, and click OK. Now go to the features, curves, helix, spiral. Now this time we will choose the pitch and revolution. Here the pitch will be 6 and revolution will be 0.25, and the starting angle will be 90 degree, and its reverse direction counterclockwise. Click OK. You can see there is a blue line, it shows a spiral. Okay, now we have to make a profile normal to this. So see, front plane is normal to this, as you can see. So sketching on the front plane, make a figure that we want to cut. First make a center line. Now choose the center point arc. Using center on this axis, make an arc. Now add a relation here. First clear the selections between these 2 points of horizontal. Okay, now make a midpoint line centered at this, and this is horizontal. Now just decrease the length. Now make one more line upward. Now use the 3-point arc whose one point is this and the second point is this, and the third point we will use here. Okay, now just use mirror entity and select both the lines about the center line, and the figure is here. Now we have to make it fully defined, so give dimensions to it. This circle is of 1.8 mm. The radius of this arc is 18. The height of this point to the origin is 39.13, and from this point to this point it's 1.35, and this point to this point it's 4.65, and this distance is 6.9. This height can be anything, it will not affect. Let it take 2. Now the sketch is fully defined. Now exit the sketch, go to features, select swept cut command. The profile will be this and the path will be the spiral, and click OK. See, the cut is formed here. Just hide the spiral line. Now we have to make the same to this side, so repeat the process. Go to right plane, sketch here, use convert entity command and the same circle as in the previous. Click OK. Now go to features, curves, helix and spiral with the same. This time we will not reverse it and it's clockwise. Click OK. Now the spiral is this. Now go to sketch, sketch on the front plane, and as it is normal to this, go to convert entities, select the figure that we made to cut in the previous, this one, cut strip 1, this figure, and click OK. Now go to features, first exit the sketch, go to features, use swept cut. Now this time the path will be this spiral, and click OK. Now hide the spiral. Now you can see the cut is full. Now we have to make the same type of cuts on this whole face, so we can use the circular pattern command. The circular pattern command can be found in this linear pattern here. Circular pattern, it is the parameter out which we have to cut, so that will be the center point of this wheel that can be found from the here view temporary axis, this, and the features we have to cut, that is cut strip 1 and cut strip 2, and we want to make 44 patterns, so click OK. It's taking time. Now it's ready. Hide the temporary axis. Now the worm wheel is also ready. Now go to appearances and use polished steel to it and save it as worm wheel. Now we will make assembly of these two parts. Now it's the time to make the assembly of from these parts. Go to file, choose make assembly from part. First drop the worm wheel here. It will be easy to learn. Now first make it float. Then go to mate. Choose the front plane of the assembly and choose the front plane of the worm wheel and make it coincident to each other. Click OK. Now the origin of the assembly and the center axis of the worm wheel that can be found from here. Temporary axis and temporary axis are coincident to each other and click OK. Now see, the worm wheel is now working properly. You can change the color from here, like I'm making it blue. And click OK. All things are able to see clearly. Now insert the second component worm and drop it here. First you have to fix it, so first make it float. It's already floating. Now go to mate, select the center line of the worm and the front plane are coincident to each other and click OK. Now we have to make a match so that the tooth will not collide. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Now go to mate, select the center axis of the worm wheel and the top plane and give some distance here and take it the same. Now choose the right plane of the assembly and this side of the worm and provide some distance here. Click OK. Now see it's also working now, so click OK. We can change the appearances to see it clearly, so I'm making it red. Worm. Okay, now you are able to see these things clearly. Now hide the temporary axis. See, both things are working now. Okay, now go to mate, mechanical mate, Here select the gear option and select these two parts, and here will be the ratio, and click OK. Now see, these are working. If one wheel will revolve, then the other will also revolve. It's the perfect assembly now. See, now the assembly is ready. So thanks for watching our video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share our video. Thank you.